started with a beautiful green tablecloth to start my Christmas display. Now let's see where I go next. Put some floral down on the table to start with next. And now I'm going to start building my center piece on top of this. See, it fit pretty good in there. It could have been a little longer, but it perfect in here. I did not take the wrapper off. Number one reason, because I didn't want to see a mess everywhere. I'm just going to stick my plants in here, and I'll probably put some paper towels at each end for it doesn't move from the center. And we're going to start building a centerpiece. Isn't it going to be beautiful? The wood is just gorgeous on this. I was so happy when she gave it to me. One of my friends at work, always giving me stuff. Well, these are some of my favorite little flowers, so I didn't want to cut them apart or do anything. So I carefully laid them in here, because I use these in a lot of my centerpieces, and I don't know if I can find any more. That was my main concern. Well, let's see what else we're going to do. Well, as you see, I have one down here, one just like it over here, and I have three of these, one here, and one over here. Now I'm going to have to go to the garage and find some more flowers to fill it in with, and we'll see how it looks. Well, we're not done. We're still working on this centerpiece. I don't want to make it too tall, but I want it where it's going to look really full and beautiful. I do have it coming out to the sides where I'm really happy. I have the bottom. I'm very happy with it too. I've covered it all with moss and made it look very natural. We had this one little bottle with a little tree and a couple red berries in it for Christmas, and I'm happy with that also. We do have a couple big bare spots, and I'm still deciding what I want to put in there. I need to go to the garage and look around and see what I can find. I do have some red roses, and I do have some beautiful white flowers still here, but I don't want it to be all white. I want some color in here, and we'll see how it works out when I'm done. Total cost of this post is $3. And you're going to say, $3? Yes, I am. The only thing that is new on this centerpiece that I paid money for was these two trees, one here from the Dollar Tree, and so that is $2. This beautiful little bottle in the center, can't get the tree to stand straight up. Best I could do. Well, I may have to hot glue it or something in the future, but it's fine for this year. Was $1, so that was $3. Everything you see besides that has been given to me or found. Now, what did I find? When I was up the river at my daughter's place, I found these beautiful, not that I didn't know she gets them all the time. Her tree, pine cones, is what they look like. These are pine cones. Aren't they beautiful? These are the only pine cones I've ever seen that look like roses. And they're real pine cones. This is how they come off the tree. And I have 3 of them. So I brought them home to share with you how beautiful they are. A natural thing that was put in this that's real. Hard to believe they're pine cones, I know. Well, I don't know if they're pine cones. They're cones that make trees. So anyway, I shouldn't say pine cones because they may be called something different. But since I don't know what they're called, I'm calling them pine cones. All the flowers are been used in past posts. None of them are new. And so there's no cost for that. The trees in the background, I've had those a couple of years. They're not new either. The container that I put this flower arrangement together in, one of the girls at work gave it to me. Somebody gave her a flower arrangement and it came in that container, but when the flowers died, she gave me the container. And you know, I always love free things, and I always can find something to repurpose. What do you think how it turned out? Tell me what was your favorite piece that I used in this display. I know it's not elaborate like a lot of the creators put together, but this is the kind of stuff I do. Simple, beautiful, I think beautiful, and something that doesn't cost a fortune. Now, there are some expensive things in here. These are Mackenzie Child's herb pots, and they are very expensive, and I have a pair of them, but I've used them in multiple posts, and they go with everything, and I thought they went perfect with these tree toppers. Don't you think? I love them. So I put them together, and I've been wanting to share these pine cones with you for some time. They're hard to find up there, but she does have them on her tree. I guess I've decided now, if I want any more, I'm going to have to go the end of November, because I usually go up in the summertime and I never find them then. So they must drop in the fall, I guess, because I was able to find 3 of them intact. And my daughter's place up at the river is right next to her aunt, and her grandmother lived across the street. So it's a perfect place to go up and visit family. And my daughter lives down here by us, so she has more than one home. So I am so blessed that I have such a wonderful family that share their beautiful places with me. And you know, I don't make a lot of money, but I don't really need to, because I have enough family that have beautiful things that are willing to share with me. So as you see, a lot of things in my videos, they're not my house. I'm at someone else's house, and that's fine with me. I love sharing all my family with you and what they have. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what was your favorite. If it was the trees I got from Dollar Tree, if it was the pine cones that I got from my daughter's house, or if it was anything else on this table that you might have liked. Even the container that my arrangement went into is very nice. I'm sure I'm going to be using this a lot in the future. And I didn't glue anything in. Everything is laid carefully in this container, so I can use it over and over and over again. I believe in repurposing as much as possible. I'm going to show you next year how to repurpose as much as you own and have, for you don't have to spend a lot of money on your home, or if you have a YouTube channel, on a YouTube channel. We need to start repurposing more, not just throwing things out because we've had it a while. A lot of the things on this I've had for at least a year or more. And some of these things, like these beautiful roses, that are not roses at all, they're pine cones, I'm going to carefully pack them away, for I'll have them for more time next year. Hopefully I will get up to the river in October or November and see if I can get a couple more next year. I would love to do a beautiful display with them, but I need more than 3. But it's still a great accent piece. Let me know what you think. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy and Debbie. See you in the next video. Don't forget, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the post.